made him look silly. A free goal as he flips it over the last defender.
She says, listen, I don't mind if I do life. You want to take this dance? I'm gonna go
All right.
right by you. Look.
Sick. YouTube's live.
And it's in your net, man.
Kick is live. Twitch is live.
You don't want to challenge
We will figure out TikTok later.
You're gonna get absolutely sure.
But what is up, everybody? Let's eat and watch some RLCS.
That's a tough spot for him to be in for sure. You got no boost, so going back, you're almost sure to get dusted there by Cheese, who has momentum. Just a great job, Cheese, capitalizing on the one-on-one. Now Mech, pre-flip to get some momentum.
Valid.
Reset as well. That's a straight down outside of the net drop as Life sets it across. Frosty too quick though. Well, no one from M80 even believed they could go for it as this is downfield. He's in the air. The shot's right into Mech, who makes the save. Life no boost, pops it up, bumps Cheese out. Mech moving with speed, has it with pace.
I'm surprised you're not watching RLCS.
Short foot getting demoed, but Frosty has the ball. And Noli will steal the boost here, Bates, as they look for the game-tying goal.
They are looking for the game-tying goal. Life once again in another 1v1 position. This time, not that much of a threat from Frosty. When he had the ball up high, Life stops out Cheese up in the sky, keeping his team still in the game. Has to get yet another save. Life playing a lot of defense at the moment. He's
third man a lot.
Yeah, he's third man back a lot for this team, but it seems to be a position he's comfortable with. He got beat out one time, trying to make a goal happen this time. Fakes out for Noli, top corner, bang! Off the post and in, Noli comes like a sniper.
You got a three-course meal on the play. Mech bumping Sosa. Life just passing this off to Noli with a great flip. He knew that beating Sosa was a low percentage play, so he just says, go get it, Noli. And boy, did he. To tie it up, what a play and how to create your own magic. Life getting bumped by Sosa.
You want to switch over to my Discord so Bo can hop in and watch RLCS with us?
Top corner shots in this game. That time he needed every single bit of that corner, and he got it. These two
Okay,
teams
well then
played
just
sensational right
answer
now.
me and tell me.
Entertained.
It's
Frosty
fine.
in the sky. Gets a reset. Look for one.
I don't think he's in here.
He won it! Are you serious?
Jeez. Trying to get out of there. Frosty's trying to get out of there. Mech, only 16 boost. What can he do? Now, not much. Noli the whole way back, but it's a quick counterattack. Sosa couldn't get anything controlling, didn't have any boost. Cheese and Frosty stacked up here at the midfield line. Mech slowing it down. Fakes the first touch. Gets down quickly. Mech almost does it all himself. And what a way to send us to Neo Tokyo if he scores that. Instead, we're at the end of
I'm gonna try to go in there just so you can see me. Come on.
M80 want to play ball here. Well, they're going to give it up, and we got OT.
Third overtime of this series. Frosty carried it by the whole team and went off the crossbar. Went down. He went about, at least, I would say about 50%. The ball was in the net. I'm sure we'll see that in the post-game highlights. They'll have it on tape, how far that ball was in. But ultimately, it didn't go through, and that's a big miss for Foot. They're going to be one and now and back in overtime right now. Both teams have won an overtime apiece right here, Jorby. So now it just comes down to the gamer. Something's got to give, as Stacks like says.
Oh, a missed touch. Puts Noli in a tough spot, but Noli's up to it. What a great sequence of touches. Sosa gets a bump on Life, who's back in net. Third man's way too far back for Foot. Frosty turning around, sees the head hunt. Noli can't connect on anybody, and Mech almost got caught ball watching. That gets cleared a little bit better. It's over his head. Instead, he throws it right back. It's Cheese. He's ready. Off the ceiling. No more boost left. M80 feeling the pressure. They were able to fight back 2 straight game wins. Foot trying to put him on ice. That's a demo downfield. Could open up a spot. Mech still downfield. He wanted the double demo. Doesn't get it. Life gets a bump. He gets the boost. Frosty's got nothing here. And he keeps the ball the whole way down the field.
I don't know what happened. It was just Sosa last back. They had the demo. Life, I believe, was chasing another demo as well. I think Mech tried to hit that down to the ground. He should have went for goal himself. I think he's a little bit too unselfish right there. He's just put down and wait for his team.
Noli right back into position. Life, a very slight pre-jump.
You watching RLCS, Bo? Bro, they just paused. Insane. Insane.
They're saying typical in chat probably or something. I already know. They're saying that's Cheese. Life had the double touch on the way, and all of a sudden we get a pause.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Dude, It's like Justin pulling his Ethernet cable. I don't know what happened there. Oh my goodness. We'll let you know as soon as we know. But man, I was so in the moment. I straight up thought my game froze. I thought I would
that's what you
crash. And honestly, that's bad on me because if I thought my game crashed there, I should just keep talking. But I didn't know what happened.
Nah, it looks like. Listen, I have no confirmation yet. Listen, I'll let you know once the official sources. But from my end, it looks like Frosty DC. You did just leave the game and say Frosty lost connection. So I'm assuming that's the issue. Sosa and Cheese both called for the pause.
That was saved.
What up, Oli?
100% saved. Okay, even
I have heard of that. Oh, yeah, I have. Split Fiction. I know it's a game. I saw a little video on it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's something I'd get into. Why you got it?
One of the craziest storms across the country, and so hopefully all of your power at home is good, and we'll hope Frosty's comes back here shortly.
It does. Cheese does say he's coming back. Listen, I do got confirmation from our wonderful producer that we can look at that Frosty air carry that almost went. Let's take a quick look at 44 seconds left, and Frosty does what he does. Reset, gets it by life, gets it down to Nolan, and the ball is just bouncing. Crossbar, post, in front of the goal, and nobody from Foot could get there, man. It's right there.
He don't even get a touch on the ball there. It's right there.
Sosa's too wide. Sosa's too wide. I didn't even see it live like that. Sosa just honestly, I think he expected the clear to go to the right. I think he just got to play full ball right there. Maybe it was. It's hard to tell. That's a bang play, but that's what separates this game at the moment. That's why we're in overtime. If that ball slightly goes in, Sosa's just 2 car lengths closer when Frosty initially jumps up. They're up 3-2, and they're potentially already looking at Neo Tokyo and potentially putting the series away. But now, as we start trying to get back into this game, eventually at some point, once we get Frosty back in, we're 2-2 tied up.
12 hours?
That a guy named Frosty got demoed by the snow. But hey, something about symmetry.
Is it free right now on Steam?
Still, what an electric overtime it's been so far. I'm really excited to see how it pans out here. And of course, I mean,
Probably because you don't have them turned up.
We had a close chance there for M80. Yeah, that we watched that close chance from Foot. They weren't able to capitalize on. Frosty's hit off the crossbar. So, like, what do you think you're seeing from M80 that's
I am
so
fine.
much more than it was in the first 2 games?
I mean, like I said, they had the concept, they had the ideas. You brought it up, Jorby. They had the.
He said, "Fuck you."
They had the ball in game 1 and game number 2. It's just they're not shooting.
He said, "Yes, he did."
We would have multiple times where he brings it live have chances, Noli would have chances. Nobody's there to follow. Now they're.
It has a good storyline, I heard, and good gameplay. Has good reviews on it.
They picked up the pace. They're playing faster. They as an M80. It has made Foot have to play faster.
I heard that it's like,
taking their time, waiting for
what's it called? It's
They have the scramble as well, and that bodes well for M80.
it changes, right, as you make decisions in the game, almost like Detroit,
That's why we're here in this overtime.
Barely Human, or whatever that one was.
Happens on the result when we go to Neo Tokyo. We've got a high chance for a game 7. We had one 7-game series yesterday, and we may have the makings of another one. Frosty is back, his power is on, and he is in the lobby, and you know what that means? We're resetting to the kickoff, 1 minute and 31 seconds into overtime. It's time to go.
It's time to go. Listen, one of the worst things that happens sometimes off these pauses is that a team gets a kickoff goal. It takes away all the minute plays. No kickoff goals. Okay. Now the fan of Rock League, I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see it. Let this thing go.
Give us at least 20 seconds.
Last 20 seconds. They are in a nice flow. We want to see
Roxy?
No
No.
kickoff shenanigans. And now we're right back into it. Both of these squads, once again, series tied up 2 apiece.
I can't, yo.
Oh, it's a beautiful dime. And Mick slots it in.
Just like that. No, it's not like that. I gotta see what it is, because I remember hearing something about Split Fiction.
146 kilometers per hour. What is that, like 90 miles per hour? Holy moly, M80 have taken the lead in the series.
That's nice. That's a great play. And we were just talking about they sped it.
Fiction is gas. Okay. What, bro?
He ripped at the mech, man. Life sung that thing, boy.
I don't think so.
Great through ball, basically. And at that point, Mech knew exactly corner precision. Noli in that game. M80's 3 goals. Noli top right corner. Noli top left corner.
Been chilling, but
Bottom left corner.
just got on.
In the corners of the goal. These are not savable shots.
In the Big Mac.
M80 doing what needs to be done. They've won 3 games in a row, and this is coming off the foot timeout. Foot call timeout after that game number 4, Jorby. It didn't matter. M80's up.
It did not matter, and I mean, the start of, or when we came back from break,
Sosa's good as fuck.
the start off the kickoff, Foot had a chance. They immediately put a chance on target,
I'll check it out.
but they couldn't find a way to
For sure, Oli.
That counter right there was sick stuff from M80. You get the space, you make the most of it. Life, 3 assists, 3 saves.
I swear to God, Oli,
Shots as well, all over the place in that
if
line.
you
Heading to Neo Tokyo.
get me into these MMO games or these different games and you make me start liking them,
They got the wheels up. They're just running a little bit faster.
I don't know.
How do you stop
I don't know.
momentum? Mech and
Good,
Life
good fucking job if you do.
relentlessly
All right.
in this matchup, and Noli's just, I mean, Noli's played well. I'm not going to say he's just happy to be there. He's absolutely a
What's up, Lionel?
the crux of this team, but man, what a comeback here for M80. 3 straight game wins.
M80, for sure.
Can they get it done?
I wish that Sosa would win,
From Mech and Life. Oh,
but Noli,
almost.
I don't even know who Life and Mech is, but I know Noli's fucking cracked.
Net, no, my apologies. That made net off of that 50-50. And now it's all on Foot. The pressure's on them.
I know that Noli is cracked. I don't know who Life and Mech is.
From scoring, but ever since, I believe it's been 3 goals, 2 goals,
Yeah,
3 goals for M80 in these games collectively.
I have no clue.
And that means that M80's picked up the offense, but if
Well,
you're going to get back to
I want Sosa to win. I like Sosa more than I like anybody else in this, but I know that M80's cracked right now.
especially against this M80 team, and that's what they're looking to do in this match.
I don't know.
We were talking
Probably.
about earlier as well with Foot trying to actually get a little more creative on offense. Got a lot of mechanical firepower. Wondering how much consistently can they do. Life certainly thought that might have been on target. He didn't want to rebound either. Noli got it. No one from Foot was there immediately. Still a nice drill on the 50.
Look at the general team. I got you.
Noli actually avoided a bump on the backside. Mech, nice soft touch. Gets it over Sosa. Well, Pogo across. I wanted it. You could hear it in my voice, man. I wanted that so bad.
You wanted it, and the fans wanted it too. This is the second time he's gone for a Pogo. Life looking for the touch.
No way. No way. His touch just screwed his teammate.
Quickly. M80, they're pulling out all the stops. Pogos, top left, top right. Fake it out.
Yep. See why it's important to look back real quick.
Hard clear from Noli.
Just that 1 second could have changed the whole game.
Nothing. And Life's going to win all that. He doesn't get a bump on Cheese, which would have been deadly still.
All right, Roxy's behaving.
And no one can go. That's a high.
And she's laying down, not begging.
Don't even have to read Cheese's touch. He's just higher than him. Noli wants to bring it back down.
Uh-huh.
Frosty takes it back out to the right side. Mech behind Life on the play. Life gets the corner boost.
Even though I know Fries probably won't.
Mech behind it again. Mech just not going to get much more done there with no boost.
Very
I just tell him
honestly, yeah,
every time RLCS is on,
maybe they had a good read on how much boost Mech had. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt in that situation. If they didn't, that's not a position they want to be in.
he
All
won't.
that time, all that space, Mech, they can calm, they can communicate,
Fries.
they can decide where he wants to go with the ball, and that takes away any chance that really Foot had opportunity to stop that if Mech had boost.
I mean, Mech on the backside, too. He actually set up some really nice go-ahead tries just by being able to keep the ball short. Being able to create space with your mechs. Noli was looking a little scary.
Dude, my bottom lip is
Jesus,
fucked.
didn't have to jump any higher for that save. As Sosa will bring it back down. trying to
Holy
create something
shit.
Here for Foot. Only 2 shots in 3 minutes from Foot. Meanwhile, on the other side, you got 8 from M80. They have not relinquished momentum.
That's not, and this young man Mech is just now busting out the mustache as well.
Hmm.
The whole entire
Dude, this is the second time it's happened to my lip. Because I'll put pills on my, like I'll hold them in my lip before to grab the other ones just to take it all. And the fucking capsules
And the ball just drops
sometimes they like get sticky and they just rip my fucking skin off, and it's fucked. All right, Roxy.
Huge goal here late on Neo Tokyo.
And that's just a veteran move from Noli. Some people might say, oh, he didn't mean to do that. Maybe he did it. Maybe he wanted to get the reset off of that. But the idea, the intent was still the same. Bring the ball back, lean my car
There you
forward,
go.
fit the bottom side of the Fennec onto the ball so I can win the 50-50 off this cheese challenge.
Roxy girl.
And those ends up going in the goal with Noli. 2 goals in game number 5. Big goals in game number 4 and game number 3. And he opens up the scoring in game number 6. Life looking at the empty net off the post.
One more.
Gets away with one.
Frosty almost cost his team the game there. He gave that ball up
Okay.
free to Life. Sosa, no redirect.
Me juggle girl. Me juggle girl. Me juggle girl.
Scoring. Sosa will get it.
Hmm.
It was taking a while. We got a tie game.
Great shot
All right.
there from Sosa. Comes in, Noli just passes it to him. Mech tries to make the recovery off the squishy save. And it's simply not enough. Noli, Sosa, great rotation. Noli, bad touch, back clear. But ties up the game, what a piece.
Life off the ceiling, has the reset, holds it, Musty, denied off the bar, but Noli's there! Noli, Mech's running the other way, turns his car quick, Life, there's no boost to the midfield, he's forced the whole way back, and we're happy to just give him the ball.
30 seconds left, both these teams. A lot on the line right here. Foot, if they ultimately end up winning this series, they gain an extra 2 points. That's massive for the standings for them on the road to Boston. They know it. M80. They're also trying to just get into a better position for open number 3 so they can have a reasonable shot at
Come here.
Boston. And both teams
Roxy,
really
come
got
here.
the series bad.
Come here.
Kind of scary right there from
Sit.
Noli. Got a little worried. It made her
Sit.
we have to catch
Hey.
my breath right there, Jorby. Oh,
Mech was
Sosa
there, but
empty.
so is Sosa! Sosa
Shake.
couldn't put it on target. Do they want to
Good
play ball?
girl.
Noli's
Up.
got no boost. He rips it.
Dude, if I see a last thing goal, I'm gonna flip. Oh.
Frosty with full boost, and we've got overtime in game 6.
Good girl.
Fighting for Champions Field.
These boys love overtimes. Our 4th overtime of
Hey,
the
there you
series.
go, girl.
M80's got 2 of them. Foot has 1 of them, and Foot's gonna need this one if we want to go to Champions Field.
Noli racing to keep Sosa out of this play, stops his momentum. Gives a
How
little
was
bit
that
of
not
time
a
and
big
space
wreck? Holy
to
shit.
M80 on defense. Frosty skips over
Does
one.
he?
Frosty!
What?
Let's go.
Watch my stream.
I'm watching.
Field on the docket today.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
go for our
beautiful ball
chase.
right there. Frosty Cheesa runs a little bit of interference, makes Life go up early.
Wait, actually,
Frosty no boost, it slips. Just the nick of time. Sosa's playing 4 posts.
I'm in this car, number 11.
Champions Field. Like you said, Jorby, it's on the
He got
docket.
into me
It's
right
coming
there.
up.
I was like trying to save it.
Deserve it.
Bumped him. He saved it. I only lost 1 position, and he didn't fucking kill anybody. Oh my god.
Well,
With some honestly pretty
Yeah.
good goals. You got 4
But then the
saves
last lap
from Cheese.
was insane
Frosty
too.
also picking up 3
Fucking
saves. Frosty getting 2 assists,
24,
none greater
or go
than that
25.
last one
I was
in
I was
overtime.
chasing this
And
dude
he
down.
started his pace. They had all the momentum. They kept on shooting. What was it? It was 3 minutes of game
This
time.
is last lap.
Foot had only 2 shots on net. M80 had 8.
Yep.
And that really told you the story up to that moment. And Foot were able to finally figure it out. They held long enough on defense. They survived to force overtime. And then they were able to pick a moment. Frosty finally got a moment where he could beat 2 defenders, get an easy pass out to his teammate Sosa, force this game 7. Stop.
Fucking ending was insane.
That M80 were putting them on.
Insanely close.
5 minutes is what separates you from the final date here in the playoffs.
Looking at the rankings, I know I brought them up. I couldn't remember how many points M80 had. Yeah, they have 5 right now. And they got a -1 deduction. -1 deduction.
He barely got me.
from the first open. So M80, they need as many points as possible. One right here is huge for them as well. That puts them up to
So,
7. Genji's
what
at
now?
9. Loads
I thought I was a fucking dead man on that 19 though.
This is huge for Boston for both these squads. Champions Field. But once again, on this field, trying to get yet another W.
And that's the core
Sosa
to this story.
tried to
Facing
rip
life's
the cap off.
adversity, no matter the scale,
Couldn't get much there. Mech
together.
also immediately challenged. Doesn't matter how mechy you are when the orange car is right up on you. Mech will get a demo in the midfield.
I love how it's
early in
just
the mid-game.
Phoenix and Octanes.
This is decent start.
You know what, Oli? I'm gonna say yes.
Now they have a little bit of space. Reliable foot and grabbing the midfield boost.
I'm gonna do something different. Something that I would never usually do. Good fucking shit, Sosa. Good pass, dude. Look at that fucking pass. To the ceiling. Waits, gets the musty.
What are
We
you
didn't-
downloading?
Split Fiction.
What is that?
It's a game.
A shooter?
No.
No less. Excellent stuff from Cheese. He's up in the air again. Cheese fix it. Oh, Mech, how in the world?
It's a game that you and your teammate use
Fortune,
pretty much.
skill, maybe a little
You are doing something and your teammate's doing something, and you're having to use both of you guys to pass levels and get through the gameplay. So it's called Split Fiction. So
Only 2-player?
yeah, get fucked.
Super aggressive. You've had I feel the majority of possession in the series, but the difference between games 1 and games 2 is that you're
Were you
I
running
usually-
early?
simply following each other.
Yeah, I'm honestly I'm down to literally like plan a whole fucking day of it, Oli, if you want.
This touch comes out for life. Dead ball in the corner. Still a demo might open it up. Well, he didn't have.
Is it something where we can do it and save game and come back to it?
I just gotten through for free at all.
You clicked friends pass, right?
A free net. And Sosa, that should be an easy one for him to grab. He's got Mech to beat. And that's a little too tough. No rebound was coming. Life let it go. Very easily could have just been called off by Noli there.
It just said install, and I clicked install.
Did he get caught? He shot. He got caught. He can't catch it.
Maybe I fucked up.
He had the football earlier than he wanted to, and I think Noli trusted him. But life, he could never
So I went down here, and it said install game right here.
he's been playing it so well all series.
Friends pass. Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't fuck up. We're good.
I mean, that catch had to be perfect. You saw it skip off the hood of his car.
It might ruin my stream quality a little bit, boys. Sorry.
Yeah, we'd have to check the
Yeah.
code if that one went in.
I thought I fucked up, but we're good. I don't know if I want to do a 12-hour set. Yeah, exactly. In a few days for sure, probably. Okay, cool. I'm down. I'm gonna be on.
Good, you?
Good. Can hear you
How's
now.
the races?
Exactly. You talked about Jordan.
Good.
First
It was
2 minutes of
insane.
game 6, they had 8. The offense not there.
Robert
Very
and
insane
racing?
race.
M80, but still got
Today for a few hours.
What was that?
just have to start establishing themselves.
I'm down later.
Like their foot off the gas, though. Cheese once again puts the pressure on, and Noli, he has to make something happen right here with this
What did you ask,
offensive
Bowen?
Are you rubbing and racing?
Some dude almost wiped me out, and I saved it, and then had a photo finish.
Yeah, Zesty's a very dirty racer, so he tends to take people out all the time, every single day. Everybody dies. I'm down, Oli. I need to try to make something for Ghost, and I wanted to play some car soccer, and I want to play more Tark today too, but I'm down.
Really just keep delaying time. Taking people off the field is the best way to keep a lead. You don't have to worry about somebody scoring when they're not out there. And that's exactly what Foot's kind of bringing into philosophy at the moment.
When would it be? In a 5 hour? Yeah, that's fucking perfect. That's perfect.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss.
Don't fall in.
I might.
Be careful. Sometimes it's slippery.
Yeah, Fruit Sports won.
Wait, what?
Fruit Esports won.
Yeah, probably.
What? Fruit?
Good. I want Sosa to win, but I honestly would definitely pick M80 over them. 30 seconds. He gets a soft touch even off the wall. See how they're all getting soft touches on their first touch?
Yeah.
Come on. No way. GG's. Oh my.
No, not the
That's why you hold your drift button.
failed wave dash. His car turns around. Look, every
That is
warning
literally
shot
why you
has
hold
been there.
your drift
If you've
button
ever
when you
attempted a
land.
wave dash after hitting the ball, you've all been there. It comes in the worst
Why are they
moment
even
for
trying
Nolan.
right now?
He'll try one more.
Because
But it is
you just do it.
putting the stomp down here in Game 7 against M80. And they'll move on.
They sure do move on. This series ends exactly how they started. With Foot Esports holding M80 to 0 goals. They haven't done that since game number 2. M80, they had turned up the offense. But when they matter the most, Foot said, we're going to give you a little bit of experience difference right here.
It's
More
crazy.
land experience. And they ultimately end up coming out victorious. But if you're M80, you got to keep your head held high. That was a great series from them. Super exciting,
That's
super
stupid.
fast pace. But Foot's just the better today, and they get a big 2 points.
Are you on car
As they move
soccer?
on to the third, fourth match.
Not right now.
100% Foot had to survive after what was 3 games.
I'll
of
play, like,
excellence from M80. After they
2
took a
games, and then I'll go
lead
watch
in
a
the
movie with my
series.
mom.
Props to them for sure, but Foot solidifying themselves and continuing to
Right now?
solidify themselves in that 4th spot. The race
What?
from Boston
Right
continues.
now?
We got more after the break.
And like, yeah, probably. Not right now. In like a game, 3 games, 4 games. I'm banned right now from like stuff. I can still play with friends though, so.
There's a reason they don't call them clean bikes, am I right? Because it's dirt bike.
Gas stations.
You gotta start at the top and work your way down. You want me to do yours next? Oh, you're from Oklahoma.
They have to fill the silence.
The bathroom code's 9914.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at this hot rodder!
Need
Why are my lights?
Cox Internet has the fast, reliable
Why,
speeds you're looking
dude?
for. Perfect for seamless streaming, gaming, and working from home. And now get Cox 300 meg internet with a 2-year plan price lock guarantee, plus equipment included. So get your household up to speed. Switch to Cox Internet today. Taxes and fees excluded from price guarantee.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178 or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Hey, it's Olivia from Ollie. Getting better sleep this year is totally doable. But skip the lettuce tea and the mouth tape. These sleep trends are getting unhinged. Ollie sleep gummies help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed. Just melatonin, L-theanine, and botanical extracts. No weird wet salad aftertaste. Better sleep can start tonight. Go to OLLY.com to choose your snooze. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Winter's better when you're prepared. Experian, your BFF, big financial friend, could cancel subscriptions you don't use and help lower your bills. Get started with the Experian app today. Your big financial friends, helping you stay cozy and in control. Results will vary. Not all bills or subscriptions eligible. Savings not guaranteed. $631 a year. Average savings with 1+ negotiations and 1+ cancellations. Paid membership with connected payment account required. See Experian.com for details.
Hello. Okay, that's working. But the lighting is not.
I am back.
Oh,
The orange team won. Foot Sports or some shit.
Yeah, I kind of figured they would. Time to do more wrestling. That was a pretty fun oval race, I'm not about to lie.
what is it with this fucking thing?
What's next?
Back and forth, up and down. Foot got the first 2 games. M80 got the next 3. And then Foot managed to finish it off with an overtime win in Game 6, and then Champions Field shutting them out. I'm joined by Cheese again, sir. Yesterday you told me you were a top 4 team. Welcome to the top 4. How's it feel?
Feels great. Feels great, man. Feels great.
You made it close out there. How?
All right.
What's it like getting exposure through a series like that?
Oh, I mean, the thing is with the series, when it went to Game 7, we had an advantage with experience for sure. Life and Mech aren't very experienced, not yet, obviously. First top 6, so shout out to them. They're great players. But on my team with Sosa, he's a veteran. Adam with calming us down and talking throughout the timeouts and stuff. And Fossey's obviously a little. He got a bit of experience, 2 years in RCS, so I think we had an advantage there, and it definitely helped calm down our nerves in the moment.
Gotcha. What's it like? You've played on a few teams now. You're a veteran player. Like, what's it like playing with Frosty and Sosa compared to like previous teams you've been on?
Oh, it's so fun, man. We're all like such good friends, so we joke around during RCS. We treat it like we just have fun, man. We get loose. So like if we get scored on, we go like, all good. We make some jokes, and yeah, I think that kept us in it. We were having a lot of fun.
Okay, well, hey, this is gonna be your first time as a roster taking on the big dogs NRG. What are the emotions like? You excited?
Ooh, so excited, man! So excited. I want to play NRG, man. I want to be the team to beat them here. I want it so bad.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to get you guys that opportunity. We'll see you here in just a little bit. Thanks so much for the interview. We'll see you out there on the field.
Thank you.
All right, that is Cheese from Foot Esports there. They have made a top 4 here in NA number 2. First top 4 for their organization here in North America. Made it to top 6 in North America number 1. And now they've got a date with NRG coming up a little bit later on. But what a match there, Bates.
I mean, it was a great match. Some people might say it's ugly. Some people might say they're bored. I was bored. And that's not just because me and Joe were on the mic. It's because the game was actually entertaining. You could see both teams make slight adjustments throughout the series, especially from the M80. They came out with a lot of possession, but they weren't shooting the ball. They weren't getting threatening attacks to occur. And then they did that in basically 3 through 6.
What the fuck is that?
Game 7,
is that your dog?
Cheese talked about it in the interview. It's all about experience at that point. Mac and Life,
What was it?
really been this moment.
She's crying.
Roxy.
Yeah, we're talking about you. You'll be a little crybaby, and you just got treats.
Not a world championship, at least a couple majors, and then
Roxy girl.
well, 2 years as a pro.
You hear that? You hear that?
Roxy girl.
Oh, this goal right here was crazy.
That's Zesty.
Roxy.
So close.
You want a world? Oh, give me one. Oh,
Had they then lost it here in this overtime.
crybaby bitch.
Talking about that save.
Oh man.
Given that Foot was able to take it down in Game 6, I mean, honestly, Stacks, to me, if you're talking about the
All right,
perspective
Jesse.
of
Mhm.
experience,
P2,
it's easy to say
P3,
now,
or
Foot has won Game 7,
GT3?
but it sort of feels like that Game 6 overtime.
Yes.
Was the Game 7 there for M80. They had to win it there if they were
What the
to have a
fuck?
chance.
Pick one.
Yeah, and there was one name that kept
D2. I don't even know what any of them are.
in that series
P2?
for foot as well.
P2, yeah.
We talk,
Or wait, no,
a lot
P1.
about talk that's
Nah,
unintentional,
there's
but,
only
we
P2,
mention his name
which
a
is the
lot,
fastest,
and,
P3, which is
everybody's
the
like,
mid,
oh,
and then
well,
GT3, which
now
is
that
the
JNAP's
slowest.
is gone, Talk is the guy
It's a
for Canada.
multi-class race.
Don't forget Sosa. He's been around a time
Do
or
the
two here,
fastest,
and
P3
he's got
or
a lot
P
of
whatever.
experience to offer,
P2?
this
Alright.
particular roster, and he came up huge for foot in this
Let's
series.
do that.
It is. I actually asked our statistician, like, hey, is this the first Sosa's like first top 4 in North America? He said no, it's his second. The first one came all the way back in RLCS X Winter 1 over 5 years ago. So Sosa's been around the block a few times.
Yeah, and he's been around for a hot minute too. I mean, you think about all the guys like way back there, like Freshness too. Like, wow, Sosa's the one that's hanging around still.
He's still here, folks. And you take a look at these updated points with that win. Foot Esports up to 12
Circuit
points
of
right
the
now.
Americas.
Shopify barreling their win earlier.
Roxy!
To 22. So M80 going to be frozen.
Stop.
At 8 there with 5 points until NA Open number 3. They're gonna have
Do you want to go in your kennel?
NA Open number 3 if they want to make it up to 4th place
Hmm?
here. And RG can make
You
things
know,
really
I'll
interesting.
cry even more in there.
To continue to win here, especially if they get through those semifinals and make it into the grand. So we'll see how things go a little bit later on.
Enough.
3 matches left. Let's get into
Wait.
the next one for us here. Shopify versus Redacted. Redacted's been sitting on the sidelines all day so far, waiting for the matches to get to this point. And things are looking
Oh my God.
pretty good for Shopify after their first match today. Getting that one done 4-2 versus Dignitas. So now they're coming a little bit warm against Redacted. Is the coolness going to work in Redacted's favor? We're about to find out here, Bates.
We sure are about to find out here. And if you're Shopify Rebellion, in my estimation, you're counting your lucky stars. Wave, I heard your interview with Kofer. He said they figured them out. They did what they needed to do. I don't believe none of that. What I do believe is, I heard your interview with Kofer. He said they figured them out. They did what they needed to do. I don't believe none of that. What I do believe is that, they got very fortunate that man 5-up missed 2 empty nets. And that
Did my dad send you that money, Jesse?
Did you eat or not yet?
I'll double check.
You want me to save this or no?
I don't want to shit.
But if those goals go in, it just felt like Dignitas kind of had
Thank you.
that series. So
Let's see.
I know Kofer said he had to go over to Florida, get out of Texas, because Texas is dealing with the extreme cold going on across the states. Shopify Rebellion, there's a lot of questions to be asked of you at this moment. Yeah, last time you played Redacted, I believe it was close.
Not yet.
I think it was close the last 2 times these teams
Not
played.
yet. Okay.
Go look, open number 4.
Well, let me see.
Let him know that I sent.
I'm gonna make sure I don't
I
have to
just
like
sent him the
accept it.
screenshot, but I give him no context.
Kickoff weekend, game 7, and wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, in the kickoff weekend, Redacted and Shopify played each other.
Yeah. Oh, like
Okay, no, I haven't got anything yet.
Okay. Gotcha. And listen, when they played in the Open, Redacted pushed his team to 7, and I think Redacted's gotten better since the last time. You see Wavy kind of doing what he does in front of the camera. They're looking like a good team.
They're looking very, very strong. I think I like Redacted the way they've been playing throughout the course of this event has.
What was the fucking app that I was using to control my lighting?
Strong this team is, Stacks.
Yeah, and remember that in Open 1, that was also at the kickoff weekend, because it was later on in the Open bracket, but it was also like a month ago, over a month ago.
2 months ago.
But yeah, when you look at the way this team is playing now, though, it is a high-flying offense. Talking about Redacted, they've been almost, not quite by far, but by a pretty good margin, the best offense in this tournament. They've been a very stingy defense. They have not let anybody have their way at all on the offensive end against them. This is, statistically, I would look at a team like this and go, wow, I think this team is going to win the tournament. Unfortunately, they've got a gauntlet ahead of them if they're going to pull that off.
This is a big match, and then there's a bigger match coming up after it, folks. So let us know who you think is going to win.
What is the lighting thing that I was using?
We'll make our picks up here on the board. Stacks. There's an argument for both sides. Who you got?
What was it?
Well, I know what I put in the sheet, in the prediction sheet at the start of the day. I'm not as confident now. I do think that, as Rebellion keeps going, they're going to get better and better. I think they're going to peak at just the right time today.
Open RGB.
This one also could very well go to Champions Field. I got Rebellion here for now.
Okay, Bates, it sounded like earlier you were saying you felt like you got more question marks than exclamation points out of Shopify in that earlier match. That it was basically Dignitas lost the match, not as much as Shopify won it. You think that they've got it against Redacted though?
I think they can handle it against Redacted. I think Shopify Rebellion, I'm expecting them to be a little more threatening on offense. And, I mean, I just really think Dignitas is playing a phenomenal ball. I know Redacted's been playing really good, but Dignitas I was watching earlier, I really think that Dignitas could have went all the way to the finals. So I think the Shopify Rebellion, despite having a shaky-ish series, it's still getting a W. That bodes well for them. I think they can beat Redacted right here.
Okay, well, I think Redacted has been looking stronger and stronger. Big supporter of this team. I'm excited to see them on the field again. See what Talk's got for us on this one. We got Shopify as the favorite on the desk. Redacted's going to be the favorite in the chat, though. The fans continue to like this squad, folks, even though they don't know the team's name. Let's get into the match and find out who's going to be playing in the grand finals of NA Open number 2. Redacted on one side, Shopify Rebellion on the other. The team who shall not be named going to try and make it to their first top 2 in North America. Get up and get loud. It's game day.
Rebellion trying to come back from their disappointing performance yesterday. They started off well and now got to keep going here, inching towards the grand finals here with game 1 brought to you by Progressive.
Yeah, I think, well, that is one word. Okay, maybe another word. I think Dignitas really caught him by surprise how well they were playing. And Redacted is going to be no joke. Redacted, out of their last 14 matches, Jorby, have won 12 of them, only losing those 2. But guess what? Those 2 were 2 Shopify Rebellion, so it seems like Rebellion is the kryptonite of this Redacted team.
Well, they will definitely, Rebellion will have to bring their A game. You were talking about how Dignitas really put them through their paces. Bates saying on the desk he believes that the way Dignitas were playing, they might have had a shot to go the distance to the grand finals. So
I think he was a little
no test has been easy here for Rebellion
as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, he had a good pick. I mean, he knew they had what they had. You know, their ability came up a little bit short, but I think if you give Shopify Rebellion some time to warm up, Cole for time to get used to his setup, they're going to be a really tough team to beat.
So far, they've been able to maintain possession, and LJ sinks this into the upper 90.
You know, and LJ was the standout player for me in the first series. This was a nice pass. Look at this slot, though. Talk, 2-piece, both attempting to block it, but it's so well placed.
Yeah, not a bad start at all, and LJ was the one who I thought really was not having a good day yesterday. Several opportunities that just fell away from him. But looks a lot better at the start here. Wavy will start here for Redacted and get it going. Talk, who was all over the highlight reel yesterday, tries for a pump. Kofor avoids him and keeps things safe here on the blue half.
Yeah, but this is a good setup here for Redacted. 2-piece just running out of the boost, even though he did so much work. Push Shopify Rebellion way back, and still might have something to show for it. The fake, the shot. Ooh. Nice shot, but a good save.
Yeah, good power, not over either. 2-piece actually runs away. He might have had a chance to just tap that one in, but there was First Killer in the area. He decides to go for the boost. Might have just had ball cam off as 2-piece slowly getting pushed back into the orange half. Wavy keeps this away from LJ, who will steal the boost for his effort. Not sure where First Killer was hoping to go with that ball. I don't think that's where he wanted to go. He's forced to come back. 2-piece denied by LJ.
See Talk going up off the ceiling. Bold defensive take with a double commit from Shopify Rebellion. You can see it's like 40 chests out there, Jorby.
They're trying to figure out where you can get any sort of space going. LJ not going to get here. Redacted pushing again. Talk gets the 50 back to Wavy, fakes the quick attack. The First Killer still got on top of the ball, and it was enough. So you're seeing a couple of different looks. Redacted are giving Rebellion. They might give him another one here. They'll steal some boost and continue to work their way towards the box. First Killer gets bumped. Talk with the ball underneath 50, right back to 2-piece. Pass to the right. Wavy scores!
Oh, this was such a good pass. The defender in net was on ball cam, had no idea where that shot was going to be coming from. Sets it up easily for Wavy. You could see LJ was committed, half flipping into that ball. Did not expect that shot. good vision, good positioning, great execution.
We've had a lot of really great team plays this weekend in North America. We had
Man, it's been a while since I drove these cars.
It wasn't a passing play, but it was a play that all 3 players got involved to get the job done on M80. While they didn't end up winning that series, still electric. First killer almost dots the right side of the net. Tried to clear a path for LJ. Ended up kind of bumping LJ and killing his power on the ball.
And still no boost. Wavy went all the way down to the opposite corner. Is he going to be too far out? Yes, he is. Wavy left the play, left his teammates stranded. And LJ has so much boost here. Had him dead to rights. Just puts it up and over the defense. Good shot from first killer as well.
Yeah, I think Talk would want that back. He was trying to handle that ball. He didn't have a lot of boost, but he just landed on the wrong side of the ball and ended up with the ball ahead of or behind him and not where you want to be if you're talking. Help facilitate all that.
When you got low boost like that, Jorby, the first touch is even more critical. It gets away from you, no boost to make up that ground. See if Redacted can bounce back.
Well, first killer just wins the bout. It's off the bar, though. It could have been insurance for Rebellion. Kofer sizes up on the 50, and first killer holds it. Talk is just getting bumped out of the way. Third man from Rebellion, nowhere to be found. Two-piece cuts LJ out. His hood totally flipped out, and Wavy will collect another goal.
Yeah, LJ saw two-piece coming, and he's like, all right, well, how do I solve this puzzle? He gets around him, but by that time, he's too far out of position to make the block. Job done by two-piece, paved the way, and that's another goal for Redacted.
Redacted, to their credit, even before that, they had another decent opportunity. I love the way that they try to switch things up on offense. It's not a one-go type of offense. We're just gonna air dribble 50. We're just gonna hard pass this out. A lot of fakes, a lot of shuffling passes and fakes together in. I love the way they chain their progressions together. I think it's part of why they're so exciting to watch. Is Talk, obviously by himself, is exciting to watch. Can't get much done here as Rebellion just try to get some space.
Yeah, I enjoyed your Talk 3 plays of the day.
We couldn't exclude any of them. Kofer, it's around 1. LJ won't be able to get much done though. Two-piece winning the boost, and somehow it still has a blue trail. First killer won't get any mustard on that touch.
See if Redacted can do much with this mid boost. Wavy, nice 50 and getting the boost. Could turn into something. Good demo as well.
See the play. Got Wavy in the midfield. And Talk on the right as well. Talk's rotated. Wavy screening across. It's a free ball to two-piece. He wants to find Talk, but the back wall is cleared out. And LJ actually wins the clean touch. Went for the double. That would have been an insane grab from LJ. We have OT.
LJ pulling that off with that much boost would have been out of this world.
Especially with the way Frosty hit a sick angle last game.
Yeah, Mac didn't respect the angle.
Yeah, you can understand why in that situation you think, 9 times out of 10, LJ's not hitting that one. As two-piece getting dunked about 40 times by first killer. The ball goes nowhere. It stays safe and away from the net. As Redacted,
there we go.
just trying to protect this ball, slowing it down. LJ 50 out. Kofer was starting to get set. He will get a free touch. Third man demoed from Redacted. Puts a little bit more pressure on two-piece to get the job done. He might just go the distance there. As Wavy will let it go.
And that was such a key moment as well for the defense. Two-piece man down his team after the demo. Needed to possess that ball. Bought so much time. I mean, it looked easy for him, but that was at such a critical moment in the play.
Game 1 going.
Never seen the Redacted team. I mean, I recognize
Rebellion, not gonna find it. Look, two-piece is already downfield.
I recognize two-piece out of it, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, they're a new team, but I never heard of them.
He was mixing it up. He was upfield, could have gone for a bump, could have gone for a demo. Swerves around the ball, takes the shot himself.
I mean, two-piece is LJ's #1 hater right now. The first goal Redacted got, he tried to bump LJ out of the play. LJ forced to move and skirt around him. He couldn't make the save. And then right here, LJ last back. Two-piece is already downfield. And he pops it over the left side of him. And And what a game there from Redacted after Rebellion started so strong with a 2-0 lead. Almost actually no, it was tied. It felt like 2-0 for a little bit there for Rebellion, but Redacted never stopped trying different things on offense. And their defense, especially, James, you were talking about it a couple of times.
When you do a speed flip, you want a front flip, not side flip, right?
Diagonal flip.
I don't know how many total shots it was for Rebellion because Kofer's not in the lobby.
So like joystick, kind of forward, kind of sideways.
10 or 2. Look at your thumbstick as a clock and go to 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock. If your thumbstick is the clock, and that's where your shit goes. Please tell me you know where 10 and 2 is on the clock.
Yeah, 12's at the top, 2 would be to the right, and then 10 would be to the left.
Yeah.
Specialized, highly mechanical player. That's talk. Redacted is the complete package.
Redacted have a little bit of everything, and they start off hot here after game 1. You really put some pressure here on Rebellion. It hasn't been the best regional for them. Bounced out. Talked about their struggles in their last series against Dignitas. And it looks like this game is going to be a fight as well. His first killer just tries for the corner double tap. Not going to get it. Talk will take his space.
Lots of boost as well. Talk is dangerous. Might see the Talk number 4 play come out if you're not ready for it.
I'm honestly waiting for it after what Mech was doing in the last lobby. You got to step up, Talk.
Plenty of time, Jorby.
Downfield, he gets the ball again. Ooh, he tried for the quick cut, thinking first killer might go back for the boot or protect the boost instead. Didn't work out. First killer played right on top of him, got the demo. Good stuff from Wavy. Can't get a flick though. Rebellion defense holding firm right now outside of the first minute.
Good beat by Wavy. First killer is just sitting on the corner boost and it never came up. And now that's put Shopify Rebellion in a little bit of an awkward spot. First killer, I kid you not, Jordan, was sitting there for like 7 seconds.
Yeah, it almost cost them, but that 50 just went out to where nobody was. So they had plenty of time to go back. LJ was also needing some boost too, so it was not a pretty situation. First killer, did he fake it or not? I don't think he did, but it almost turned into something there at the end. Kofer is gonna have to buy some time. First killer got harassed by Wavy, meaning no contact. LJ harassed here again by 2-piece. Kofer demoing Talk on the back end, trying to give a little bit of space here for Rebellion. They haven't had a ton of it.
Yeah, Rebellion hasn't had much time on attack. Just been doing as much as they can just to get this ball out of their half. Really not any opportunities to work off of one another. And we also haven't seen first killer reach the heights that we've seen him
more time to
reach
practice
so many
this track.
times in so many series.
I think that's like part of the problem when you talk about these first killer led teams is he almost needs to not be the best player on his team, or if he's not the best player in the lobby, does this team struggle a little bit? Obviously Kofer set up LJ, couldn't get the tip in, and James, if any tip in was gonna be the one, the pop was the absolute worst result you could get there.
Oh my goodness, it looked like he's just jumping with no boost, couldn't get out of the way. He was trying to sweep the line, it still might go in, and it does eventually. The aggression from Shopify Rebellion pays off. They break through.
2-piece couldn't get the extra touch. Huge demo from LJ in the net, and it's still, somehow they almost found a way to get to that ball, but it took a lot to get that one in, so they were able to still collect something out of that push. So LJ can file that in the delete from my trash memory bank, as 2-piece not going to get anything on this touch. Redacted starting to lose some of the touch quality here.
Yeah, a lot of NA players are in there too.
Yeah.
At least when you're talking about LJ, and honestly, going back to what you're talking
He's got
about,
a lot of people in the recycle bin.
Yeah, he's trashing them for sure. But I think for me today, hold up, LJ has been that star player for Shopify Rebellion. He has been the clutch player. He has been the one in the mix making things happen. So, I think that has been what's kept Rebellion in it. And now all eyes, for me, are on first killer and Kofer to see if they can elevate their gameplay up to where LJ is at right now.
LJ having a much better day than he did yesterday. Still talk. Trying to generate something here. Wavy demos LJ on the other side. Maybe gets that midfield boost. Recovery. Kofert. Good read on Wavy's attempt, but Talk was already in the air. Has another reset. LJ gets in Wavy's way and Redacted. Trying to create that negative space with their mechs, but they're not really getting anywhere by the midfield line. Kofert just rips the ball out of two-piece. First killer sends it towards net. Redacted under a lot of pressure. LJ wins the bout before getting.
What is my motherboard?
Redacted. Still trying to draw something on the board that'll work here.
Oh, that's a giveaway. Could be the start of something.
Wavy. Catch underneath. Lets LJ get that touch, but loses it off the ceiling. First killer finds LJ with no boost. Talk gets back, so you get one, maybe two more tries with time left if you're Redacted. But first killer cuts off the pass. That's right into two-piece on his second touch. And here come Redacted around Kofert in net. Kofert ain't gonna make it! Talk flying in from the right side!
Redacted not giving up. Two-piece doing work. Gets the head out, even threatens the bump. Think making Kofert second guess his approach to the ball. An excellent speed as well from Talk to get there to put that in.
I mean, funnily enough, James, first killer doesn't get that extra touch. It doesn't fall right into two-pieces lap, and everybody's rotating back for Redacted. One touch is the difference between a Redacted goal and all the time wasted on the clock. Now up, downfield, Talk with a dropper but no power. Wavy thinks he has it, but it's out to the other side. Talk has a little bit of boost. LJ sizes him up, and there's anybody there to support him? Nobody around for Rebellion, but it goes right back to first killer, who decides, let's play ball. Dangerous.
Stickman, is all you play that card game?
To the ground and another overtime.
Yeah, taking no chances. And, you know,
I swear to God, every time I'm in a Discord call with you or whatever, that's all I see you play.
I mean, I play racing games a lot, but I also play like shooters. I play Arc Raiders.
Oh, I want Arc Raiders so bad.
That's disgusting.
Well, if you end up getting it, I'll hook you up with some loot.
Bet it's one of the most played games right now, no?
I mean, probably. It's very popular right now. But they need to fix a couple issues.
They're stealing it out. Two-piece bumps first killer out of the way, and Talk
like
hesitates a bit.
The trigger nades are just insanely annoying right now because they're overpowered. But
I don't understand the purpose of why you go into it though. Like you just go to get loot.
You don't understand what an extraction shooter is?
So okay, so basically, like you have different like traders, which are like you have like a medical trader, you have a supply trader, gun trader, like that kind of deal, and you have a quest line to follow through them, and every time you load in, you either go in with a free loadout or with a loadout that you create, and your objective is to either A, do the quest, or B, come out with more than what you came in with.
And then what do you do with your loot when you're in lobby?
I mean, like, there's certain things that you recycle down because you don't need them, or you sell them because they're worth high value. You can use certain items to craft items like magazines or shields, heals, guns, stuff like that.
I want that shit.
EA50 gaming Wi-Fi 6.
And you were thinking maybe they could have done more with that opportunity where the ball was out for two-piece. He had free real estate for as long as the eye could see.
When my left leg or my left knee decides it's tired, I'll load some up and stream it.
Do something a little bit more or different. They weren't able to take advantage of that possession opportunity. But then, really, you have to give flowers to LJ because that play was so disgusting. At this level, to be able to get a first touch and dodge that oncoming contact and be able to get to the ball again or ahead of the ball in the case of that last play for LJ to get that bump, that is so difficult to do.
Redacted. Back to the drawing board is a little bit of a slow double fake there. And Kofer trying to bump.
How the fuck did I manage to qualify 5th? I don't even know this track.
Chip. LJ Ripper. First killer will take the wide angle. Trying to size up the defense. It's all redacted. We're all stacked up. You won't get a chance to really look at it. Got deleted on the play. Kofer just trying to get in two pieces way. Downfield. Redacted will try again here on defense.
Here we go.
Is that it? Oh, it's just in.
That's just in. And it's LJ who's scoring it. You can see Talk completely mishandles that ball. Was trying to, and how many times have you seen that play happen, Jorby? You're trying to dribble it out, and you end up 15 right in and pitching.
Do you know if either one of these teams are NA or not?
Why didn't I put my car on the inside?
I don't.
Two-piece was still coming back as well.
He's just trying to do too much. Didn't have the boost. Had no margin for error, not having boost around that play.
I got it up on my second monitor, and I have like the audio so I can hear it.
Two unanswered goals that Rebellion have given them. Two-piece, really weak flick. Wavy right behind Talk. Wavy will pick up where Talk left off. Good push, but no bump. Kofer right over top of him. Kofer actually loses the
No
boost.
way
Talk
this game's
picks it
about
up.
to give me 2 free positions.
Gonna need a little bit more than that, and easy stuff. You did have a winger you saw on the left side for Redacted there, unable to actually make contact. Rebellion getting to the punch first as Wavy drops the reset, and everyone's forced back here for Redacted.
Yeah, and you saw Talk was cheating up quite a bit. Was trusting Wavy was going to do more with that ball. Nice heat. How the rotations have been thrown off. Wavy and Talk in the same spot. Fortunately for Redacted, two-piece able to get a massive clear. But Shopify Rebellion are looking much more comfortable.
Decent hold for Redacted. Saw two-piece racing back. He's getting harassed by Kofer. Kofer way out of his team's rotation. Yet the ball still moves towards the orange half. LJ gets kicked out. That's a heavy touch from two-piece. He knew it too. First killer, not gonna punish you. He leaves it for Kofer, who will.
Well, I mean, this is for on first killer's play. He has to make this split-second decision. Am I going to score this, or am I going to hit it to the corner? I'll trust Kofer to finish this shot. I'll just lean off it. Because, you know, how many times have you seen that play, Jorby, where you're a little too selfish, you don't have enough boost, but you really want the double tap?
I hit these. Oops. Or whoops, depending on which one you use in that situation. Chat, when you miss a double tap, put what quick chat you put in. If you put
nice shot.
Nice shot. That's a good one. Oh, look at two-piece. Didn't have much support there. Talk didn't want to just throw his body with two Rebellion defenders there. What can Redacted do? They're trying to buy some time and space. Two-piece needed some boost. He's got it. How do you actually break through? They haven't had much ado on offense, despite looking quite good at it in the first 2 games of this series, but it has been all Rebellion in the opening 2.5 minutes. This comes straight down, and Talk unable to make contact still. Lets Wavy move it forward, buy some time. Can only get a light pinch off the ceiling, and Redacted their longest possession of the game here so far. Not gonna find it just yet, but they continue to build up pressure. Kofer ended up getting bumped by his teammate, and LJ just gets a free ball with full boost here, forcing 2 up from Redacted, getting it back. Redacted don't let him in.
That's what First Killer brings to the table. He's got no boost, but he still makes such a good play. Gave LJ an opportunity, and you know, I've seen LJ score with less.
A high hit First Killer. He's made that read a million times.
Right after this game, I'm restarting my shit chat.
Are getting bumped even as they're trying to get into position on offense. Just get thrown right back into the net. Almost. And a free rebound. Kofer found the third defender. Unfortunately for him, couldn't find the net. Third goal surely would have put the game on ice. Instead, Redacted get a chance going the other way.
With LJ. LJ jumped a little bit too quickly.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that this was even playable. Because you had LJ right there, but like you said, he does jump, anticipating the play, maybe feeling his boost total a bit. Yeah.
I think he just had too much faith in his teammates there, but it was his job to protect that far post. He creeped in too much, jumped too early, and it was a little bit of an awkward recovery just moments before that. But still, Shopify Rebellion have a 1-goal lead, and LJ is cooking.
Almost had another there. First killer, straight up steals the ball from Wavy. Talk lands, but he doesn't get the boost, and this is first killer doing first killer things on the offensive half of the field. Musty will not find its way into the net. Kofer having a retreat, trying to get out of the way for first killer. That's quite the pop and almost dangerous. Wow. First killer making sure no free rebounds at the top of the box today.
That almost worked out. Battle of the musties.
Oh, almost out of here. This is Rebellion's game through and through, but Redacted have bought themselves one opportunity here. And they have to get it right here. Talk off the pass from Wavy. Couldn't connect with it. That was an all or nothing play as first killer shovels the ball high up. Talk will avoid him, get the boost, try to make something happen on 0 seconds. Talk had a little chain dash on top of it. A little pop back to Wavy. LJ gets there in time, but he's only got 7. Kofer will help him out. 2-piece in a tough spot. Holds the ball and he gets demoed. Talk will just rip it. And that's not good enough for first killer. Still not good enough for Rebellion to get the ball on the ground. Wavy giving 2-piece a chance and it hits the ground. Rebellion will take the lead in the series.
The last few seconds had you scratching your head for a moment, but Rebellion stabilized.
Alright, let's see if I can get my fucking TikTok thing actually, since I might be here.
All-around performance, I think, from Rebellion. They had a little bit of a slow start on the day overall. Things weren't looking great. I think Kofer was a little bit shaky, but they've since cleaned things up. And then also LJ.
Huh? Yeah, no, you don't have.
Been producing time and time again for this team.
Well, after 2 straight game wins for Rebellion, Redacted call their tactical timeout. Give themselves an extra 60 seconds to breathe, maybe talk through some things. James, their offense really died in this game. We didn't really see anything from them. They only generated 5 shots on net, and they were getting close, if not double that, in the first 2 games of the series, even in the game that they lost. Rebellion had full control of game 3 front to back, and we didn't see any of that confidence on offense that we saw. We didn't see any of 2-piece just getting one over LJ or getting multiple over LJ. And even though LJ's at the bottom of the scoreboard, he had his hand in the pot in that game 3.
Yep, and I think LJ did have that one defensive mistake, not rotating back post, covering that far post option. But overall, LJ's, you can count on pretty much one finger.
Okay, let's say I'm supposed to be live.
I think overall, bigger picture for Redacted, I mean, this is a monkey they just can't get off their back. It's always Shopify Rebellion that take them out. And it's looking to be the case yet again. They're going to need to figure it out.
Well, correction from Jorby here. I think I said that Rebellion won the last 2 games. I was incorrect there. It was Rebellion winning that first game, I believe. Correcting myself there.
So you're correcting yourself, but you're not sure about it.
See, I say it, and then I'm like, wait, I was pretty sure Redacted won that
first game. The way I remember it is
sure
Redacted won game 1 overtime, and then game 2 overtime, Rebellion won.
See, I psyched myself out. That's why
it's
I have
okay.
you, James.
It's trying
That's
to
why
do
they pair me with the
anything.
smart guys.
I don't know about that. But trying to recall anything live or do any sort of math, it's a bold move.
And have to re-up my recall skills, and Redacted have to re-up their scoring skills. Unable to put the ball in the net enough times here against Rebellion. They have a chance to tie up the series. Tactical timeout comes to a close. They try the quick fake cheat-up kickoff. And while it's probably not the result they were hoping for, they do get Wavy with a free chance off the reset pass. A demo as well, but there's just too much in the way of each other there for anything to work.
Yeah, and it looks like we're in store for maybe another rerun. We've seen this episode before between Rebellion and Redacted. Rebellion don't seem to put a tire in the wrong spot. They control the series, get the job done. It's going to take some next level play from Redacted to finally break through.
Wavy back to 2-piece. Pot shot easily defended. And immediately knocked away. No extended pressure there for Redacted. Rebellion will just keep on throwing bodies at the ball until something breaks. That's a great 50 from Talk. Wavy trying to squeeze with two-piece. Not going to work out for them. LJ will get the free clear out. Kofor also unchallenged off the ceiling. He wanted maybe someone to support him there. LJ didn't have boost. First Killer was playing third man. Talk sets this up for Redacted, and you saw second man jump there. We'll have to get repositioned. Wavy
team
looking
up
for
as
Talk.
well.
Off the ceiling. Talk hold it. Two-piece will score. Talk delivers a beautiful pass.
Oh, I mean, this is taking advantage of this team bump in the corner. Kofor and First Killer running into each other, trying to scramble to get some sort of boost. Things do not go as planned. And that is an easy goal for Redacted. They convert.
It's exactly what you wanted to see from them. You lose that first opportunity. Make sure you hold the midfield. Give yourself another one. Give it to Talk. Good things will happen. Two-piece on the back line. Will stop a rocket shot from First Killer. Wavy off the ceiling. Talk cannot go.
Yeah, two-piece. So reliable back there. Last back. That was not an easy shot to stop. A lot of pace on that ball. Made it look easy.
Oh, Kofor. Back over to LJ. He doesn't get a bounce. Really favorable for him. Gentleman's demo between Wavy and Kofor. And a change-up shot from LJ. They thought they were getting heat, but they got nothing but ice.
And this is so close to being blocked. You can see the trail of the ball changes to orange at the last second. I don't know if you see that on your screen, Jorby, but that's what I saw.
It did look like it changed to orange.
It was so close to being blocked.
I'd have to look at it one more time to be sure, but I mean, LJ does just go with pace on that ball, and for sure, we're talking about at least an attempted save there. Instead, he just lets the ball get to his nose and kill the momentum of the ball to keep the height on it to beat the challenge. Nice stuff from LJ. And continues to deliver, James. Talking about him being such a great player.
Oh, wow.
Double big from First Killer. He just ended their entire family line.
Well, this one's going to be in a montage. Talk to us. See you later.
That is, they run into each other. First Killer all smiles on that one. You know what, James? Sometimes we get
What up, Taco? What up, guys? What was that wall jump move they're doing? Wave dash on the wall? Yeah. They're just chain dashing on the wall.
You gotta love the little things.
Who's asking?
Fries.
Fries?
Yeah. I didn't see that shit. I'm trying to figure out how to get my fucking stream key from TikTok.
Oh, Fries is watching? The RLCS?
He is indeed. How much would you say you were gonna give me? I'm just fucking with you.
Rip off the ceiling. First Killer dropper, and it took a little time for LJ to get there. Too much time.
First Killer just reminding you too that he's got that killer instinct as well, going for a fake in that situation. And I mean, to score a goal like that, that is such a boost to the morale of your own team and a huge hit to the psyche of your opponents.
Nope, First Killer. Nothing. But Rebellion have the midfield line. Building a little bit more pressure. First Killer opts to not take the 50. Gives Kofor a chance to move this across. Redacted are having some trouble. Two-piece has no boost. He's getting harassed on the back line as well. But one touch keeps them out of trouble, and Redacted get out of a really tough spot.
I mean, if Wavy shoots that at goal, I think it's wide open. Kofor had committed quite heavily going for a team bump. Wavy's hitting it a little too quickly. But still, Redacted very much in this one.
Like what?
What a dunk from two-piece.
Play 5 matches. Play 5 matches in any Heat Seeker playlist.
Not the touch he wanted. He'll still fake that one. And if that shot's a little better, First Killer is on the bottom. Now he's on the front. Hard flick. Good save from Talk. LJ up quickly. Wavy there to meet him, but LJ wins the bout. First Killer wins the goal. Rebellion up by 2.
Too much to deal with. First Killer, the flick was deadly. LJ's speed gives him another look on the ball. Just puts it on target. That's all he needs to do. And Rebellion look to have locked in game 4.
Redacted, wheels falling off the wagon. Looks so strong to start the series. Really so strong to start the day. Now Wavy's got to move it downfield. He's got Talk. Talk off the ceiling. Not exactly how
I might be able to do this through my phone. What up, Taco? Your cam is glitching? Yeah, I know. They just suck you into the wall more. It's literally just a normal wave dash, but it's pretty much a way to keep speed without wasting boost. It's the best way to put it. Once you learn how to wave dash, then you can start applying your wave dash places, and then you can start wall dashing. I wall dash basically every time I jump onto the wall. I'll jump on and I'll wall dash like twice just to get supersonic. Once you, that's that's one thing that a lot of people low rank do is they'll be going supersonic and still boosting. Once you hit supersonic, there's no point in wasting boost. You can't go faster. So that's one thing where
I can jump off the wall and then hit a dash or whatever that shit's called.
Wave dash.
Like where I jump off the wall. Remember you taught me that?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get it onto the wall though. It's just too hard.
It's the same thing. If you're landing on the wall with your left tires, then you wave dash to the right.
First Killer with 700 points even in that game. And, you know, First Killer throughout the years, he has routinely, if not been, at the top of either goals per game in North America or score per game in North America, or both at the very top. And he's still, I think the only person who was beating him, I'd have to look at it again, but he was number 2 coming into this tournament. But he's averaging well over 430 score per game, which is a ridiculous score number to be consistently producing at this level. I think the average is around 340, 330 is the average RLCS average in North America. The First Killer always finds his way to the top. He is so productive on the ball.
Nope.
And now he's a top dog. Just need to be productive for 5 more minutes, James.
Yeah, he is a top dog. And I mean that play. I would love to go back and look at the face cams of Redacted when First Killer hit that fake, forced the team bump, that comical goal. You know, the smiles from First Killer as well on that. He's confident. You know, things look pretty grim. If you're the other team, that is.
Let's see how it goes for Redacted. They had some good looks early on in Game 4. And just could not stop this Rebellion defense. They've been able to get Redacted a lot on offense, but their quickness on defense really has set them apart, at least for me. What can Redacted do to actually break through this quick defensive line of Rebellion? Midfield, Kofor gets bumped around, but he does not care. They've got tons of time to get back. 2Ps, looking for a bump, pass, Wavy can't get there. LJ again, quickness is his best friend.
Yeah, quickness with 0 boost somehow. Gets the job done though. Now First Killer, the reset, pushing it forward. I mean, you saw the ball cam on that one as well.
Yeah, I got dizzy looking at that. Somehow he just gets a perfect touch, of course. The First Killer actually got red early here. And one more touch actually put everyone on Redacted having to reposition. LJ downfield, didn't get the boost, get deleted. Might be the only way they can get through him. Kofor gets bumped as well. Maybe he's just in a tough spot. Doesn't have a lot of boost here. So, you know, you get 1 or 2 bumps just to get a possession, and then Talk has to chase LJ down.
And Kofor doing so well to get the ball and the boost. Nice 50 as well. The patience is there.
First 2 minutes goes without too much.
I need to figure this fucking out. Are you getting better at not boosting? You don't need to. Still learning curve. Yeah. A lot of the times, just flip. You can. I think one thing too is diagonal flips. People lower ranks front flipping and side flipping. When you're doing that, you can't use your boost the whole time. When you diagonal flip, you can boost through the whole thing. It's so much faster. But at the same time, once you get comfortable with that shit, then you're good. Just takes time.
But First Killer's the one up for this ball. LJ screens around to the side, and that was about as open as the net has looked. First Killer was sitting at the top of the box, but I don't know if he was going to get to an on-target shot to the near post, James. That might have been a chance there that Redacted couldn't put on target.
Yeah, Redacted has been doing such a good job, though, even though they weren't able to convert on that. So much possession.
Oh, Redacted, we're in a little bit of trouble there, but a nice demo from Wavy. Kofor returns the favor. Two-piece doesn't care. He's got a couple 50s. Nice little pop, but his teammate Talkie left the play. Wavy was coming in to support. Wavy dropped the talk off the bar.
Wow.
And a deep third here for Two-piece. This First Killer runs it himself. Pops it. That's off the bar. LJ! Oh! No!
So close. First Killer, it looked like he hit a highlight reel shot, and then LJ as well couldn't get it now. One off the bar twice, it goes in. Redacted catch a break.
Redacted hit the bunker buster. Look at the power of this shot from Talk.
It hit the crossbar
barely lifted his car for it.
When you love hitting the crossbar so much, you hit it twice in one shot, and it goes in.
Insane speed for Talk there. And he got a redouble. Kofor gets the save. I thought the rebound was grabbed there by Rebellion. I didn't think it was going to turn into a shot opportunity. But Redacted late in life on tournament point. Drop down, First Killer. Ball taken away. Good 50 from Wavy, but Kofor just diving in, James. Quickness again, buying them a little bit of time. Talk didn't have boost. Two-piece does. Two-piece dropper. First Killer, no boost, no problem.
Gets the stop, but Rebellion's going to need more than a stop. Does get that corner boost spawning at the perfect time. Maybe First Killer can work.
Extra touch. Almost was enough for a saucy rebound. But things stay dry for now for Redacted, holding on to this one-goal lead. Rebellion getting back on offense. That pop-up leaves LJ on the ground. He sees Talk. Eyes it up.
That's crazy. I can't figure this out. I might hate it.
The rebound tight. First Killer right behind him as Wavy tries to stop his attack. Wavy, not a lot of boost, but he's got the 50. Here come Redacted for the free goal. Rebellion set the house at the end of the game, and Redacted are alive in the series.
You've got to. First Killer getting 50 there. It's set up on a silver platter, the shot for Talk. Talk, also the one who blasted that shot. The double crossbar bouncing in. And Redacted, they survive. They live on.
What a return here for Redacted. Able to build a lot more pressure on offense. Rebellion could not get it done. And still, somehow Redacted are sneaking around in this series, James. And we go to First Killer's favorite map.
Oh yeah, in my favorite map as well. He's got good taste. But,
well, it's not. I don't think it's his favorite map, James. I was being facetious.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, no, because
over my head.
He usually loses on.
And you said they paired you with this smart guy.
Hey, we both got a dumb moment. Okay, we're even. There you go.
But you know what? Redacted. They look good. Talk. Great bounce back. And in this game, Rebellion was stuck playing defense so much of the time as well. This was a clinical game, but that really was such a crazy moment. The musty from First Killer, so close to going in. LJ couldn't put it in off the rebound. If that goes in, I think it's a completely different game.
Yeah, just inches every time with this game, isn't it? And just the fact that Redacted continue to fight, to scrape, and it is that difficult for Rebellion really shows you how far these three players have climbed in North America. Talk, Two-piece, and Wavy. I mean, Two-piece been battling maybe a little longer than both Wavy and Talk in the RLCS and has gone through his struggles. Wavy, a little bit of a veteran now with how often he's been in the RLCS, but really this is Talk's true come up now.
Oh,
they are battling for Game 7 now.
I think if you're just looking at a few line charts, the slope a little bit different for each one of these players. Two-piece, a lot more of a tame slope. Wavy's was consistently up, steeper than Two-piece for sure, but then you got Talk, who I think very steep slope on his ascent to the upper level, especially with his his performance this weekend on top of everything else that's been put together, I think really now talks solidifying himself as a very desirable talent for any team out there.
You know, logarithmic rise for Talk. Can he continue to be on the exponential side of that curve and take down a Rebellion squad that just need to make the grand finals to punch their ticket to Boston? As this one comes around, and a great pass out to two-piece. No one from Rebellion can recover. It doesn't matter because a shot never comes. The ball was put right down into Wavy, but by then, James, it was just too late.
Yeah, we saw this as well before. It was LJ on Rebellion's side where I think this time it was Talk where you got no boost. You're trying to get out of the play, but you end up getting right in front of the shot or the pass, and it kills the play right there. So a little bit of a break for Rebellion.
First killer. Not gonna get much. Was hoping for a better 50 on LJ's nose. Instead, they're forced back to the wall. The rest are redacted, try to size up Rebellion's approach. Kofer, only 12 boosts. He used a lot of boosts to do a whole lot of nothing. Wavy, got the space there. It doesn't matter if your team can still get behind the ball. It puts some pressure out there. LJ forces it out as well. But Redacted have found ways to get back to the ball. Look at the boost totals for Redacted. Two pieces, flipping, running. Diving stop. First killer sets it across. Talk finally has some boost. Wavy is still looking for boost. And I think the midfield just spawned for him, and a backflip into LJ's attempt. Kofer stole the ball right away from him. Not quite done here for Rebellion. And Redacted are flying all over their box, trying to keep this ball out of the net.
And they're somehow managing to two-piece getting that stop moments ago with no boost was quite crazy. That was actually a very difficult stop to make. And now a chance for Redacted. Talk trying to control it, but the heavy first touch gives it away.
Rebellion avoiding demos on the backside as well. Wavy missed the first one, finds first killer. Wavy with control on the touch, went for the bump and a bit of pinball there. Talk will still have some trouble getting into it. There's two Rebellion defenders on the back wall. First killer, just enough boost to get a touch. And one touch here for Wavy, and it turns into a pass! Two-piece! They caught LJ slipping and sliding, and they find a way through.
Yeah, LJ didn't want to commit to the play, ended up in no man's land. Someone's gotta go.
Tough bout for Rebellion on defense. And their quickness is what served them so far in this series. They try the quick cheat up fake. It works out. First killer, quick flick, but no pump from LJ. Wavy stones to be able to sit there and still make the stop. Two-piece will get this one out here for Redacted. LJ actually holding on to the midfield line. LJ lets it go straight down. Two-piece avoids a lot of traffic, and it's quite heavy here in the orange half.
The defensive IQ for two-piece cannot be questioned. He positions perfectly in that spot. No panic, complete composure. Two-piece has denied Rebellion time and time again on quality attacks, where if anyone else other than two-piece is back, it's probably a goal.
Wavy sliding that ball up. Two-piece third man on this Redacted push. Wavy was thinking about going for a corner boost steal. Instead decides to play it safe, move back, and he loses the boost to LJ on the back line. But Talk has this handled downfield. First killer gets bumped, bruised, deleted.
Are you guys still here?
Redacted still
Yeah.
holding on to this one goal lead, James. Is exactly what they did last game. They're trying to force game 7 here and punch their ticket even further in open 2. Rebellion trying to push again.
Okay, so it's connected to TikTok chat.
But there's no one around and no dice here for Rebellion.
Wouldn't that be crazy? No, I'm not. Hold up. Two-piece.
It might be.
Oh my goodness. He's a one-man army.
Gets through one, has the wave dash to keep momentum, and rolls under the ball.
Oh,
as he gets underneath it, which just gives it deceptive release off of his car, because you see him roll his car, you expect that ball to come out faster early. Instead, it's held for just a little longer, and the acceleration happens much later than you expect, and he gets over the defense.
But to be honest, Jorby, you know, I think First Killer has a good chance of saving that to the corner. Kofer panicked and dove in. First Killer was parked on the goal line, and I think, you know, knowing his ability to 50, maybe he keeps that out.
Either way, this is really turning into a difficult game. 30 seconds for Rebellion, where it felt like okay, this is it. They ripped those 3 games. And you said it, James, at the end of Game 4. It really felt like now it's Rebellion's to lose. And, well, they just might be losing it. And Neo Tokyo, it sure looks like Redacted. Hang on. It sure looks like it. But first,
Damn, it's a good game.
You gotta go throw in an old caster curse. Make things interesting. And, you know, I think now more than any point in the game's history, kickoff strategies a real threat. We'll see what happens.
9 seconds, 1 goal. They get the kickoff. It's time to move. LJ and First Killer are downfield. Kofer tried to roll that ball up. There's no one from Rebellion around. Redacted have forced this series to Champions Field.
And you can see Kofer taking so much time to get that ball airborne. If he is in position to just pop that quickly, you know, so it looks like it didn't go perfectly as planned, because I think in a perfect world, it rolls right back to Kofer. He pops it off his bumper straight away, attacks quickly, forces a rebound. You have a chance to score on the rebound, but took so much time getting that ball into the air that when he lost possession, no time on the clock, game over.
Just weren't able to maintain that momentum or create that momentum. Rebellion do call their tactical timeout in the pre-game 7 between both of these squads. If you're just tuning in, boy, what a match you just tuned into. Rebellion were up 3-1. It looked done and dusted heading into game number 5, but Redacted fought back, held off Rebellion with a 1-0 win in game 5, and really did so for most of the game on Neo Tokyo, James. 1-0 till the very end.
Yeah, and really the standout factor for me for Redacted is the defense from Two Piece. And then he also showed up offensively this game as well from Redacted. Two Piece, you know, say what you want about him. I know there's a lot of people that feel one way or another. Anytime you team with a superstar like Justin for so long, you know, people are going to have opinions about you. But I think on Rebellion, never really reaching the heights and the levels of consistency that people expected. And, you know, now that he's not on Rebellion anymore, they're trying to fight to represent a big org. I think we are seeing the best of Two Piece that we have seen in his career.
He played excellent, especially on defense that last game. How often were Rebellion trying for bumps and demos, and sometimes they'd connect on a bump on Two Piece, and he would just recover quickly and get back and make a save. I absolutely agree that he was, especially that last game, he was really playing well. Early in this series, it was all LJ we were talking about. Yeah. LJ on defense, LJ on offense, and he's been mostly shut down these last 2 games.
Yeah, we haven't seen as much of it. You're 100% right, Jorby. You know, and a lot of the success from LJ was coming when he was far upfield, trying to land bumps, trying to land demos, getting some space. But we've seen that, you know, Redacted, they've had all the boost. They've been keeping Shopify Rebellion back and are now on the verge of finally beating the Shopify Rebellion.
Well, Championship Sunday is delivering so far. The last 2 games both go the distance. Rebellion, they've got a Boston major clinching scenario on the line. Redacted would love to make that look a little less sure, although in open 3, I'm sure it's going to be real easy for Rebellion no matter what happens after this result. We will drop that down. It's all on Redacted to exceed expectations.
High pressure game here. Who is going to
shine? You figure out your TikTok shit, bro?
Nope.
Can Redacted reach the next level?
No.
Nope.
What's going on?
I can't. I'm trying to figure out how to find my stream key.
Knocking them out. Will it happen again?
How to find your stream key?
Wavy.
Yeah, on TikTok.
Catch, 2 Piece turns on the Jets, turns off ball cam. It won't connect. First Killer was up early for this. It's a blue trail. Doesn't matter. That's still Redacted ball talk. Knew he could try for something, and he
great demo.
How does he get that demo? 2 Piece drops that one down. Kofer.
Do you have the TikTok Live Studios app?
And that demo on First Killer, that made this play happen. First Killer went from having boost in possession to being deleted off the pitch. Kofer needs to get this ball safely to the corner. First Killer's not back yet.
Dude, First Killer got pancaked. Like he literally got wave dashed on.
Because I know that I have one, so I'm gonna see if I can't locate mine.
He really did.
If I can locate mine, it'll help you at least.
Wow, it happens in such a critical moment. protected. Now Rebellion fighting early with a deficit. First killer last back, and he pops it right over Wavy's head. Talk doesn't have a lot of boost here. He screens across. You saw LJ getting harassed by two-piece. That's why he wasn't immediately up for that rebound. And now Koper's got a chance. First killer makes it work, but two-piece, the second layer of defense, will bail
Once I get
Talk
your
out.
CPU,
First killer jumping from
I'll probably try to
position.
stream a little bit more. But
this is not inspiring much confidence for Shopify Rebellion.
Wavy will get around it.
Until then,
to avoid those bumps.
I can't stream
Two-piece also has to expend a tank.
anything that's CPU intensive, which is ass. So like LMU was like pretty CPU intensive, so I was really struggling to play that.
I was so impressed with the little fake there.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting 100 FPS in Tarkov streaming and gaming, so you should be fine. Plus that CPU is fresh. Like, I only really had it for like 8 months.
Yeah, no, I was just talking about the one that I have right now.
Yeah. Well, fucking, I'm gonna be honest. The Ryzen 9 literally loves to be overclocked. The X series, so it's not X3D obviously, but the X series, you can overclock the fucking shit out of them, and they run fine. But I guess it depends if you're still bottlenecking. If you are still bottlenecking your GPU, which honestly you shouldn't be, then you'll be fine.
It's a situation that somebody has to go put a hand up right away, but they give this space.
My issue right now is like not so much the grade of my CPU. Like obviously that's like an issue, this bottlenecking, but like fucking, it's cooked.
What, your CPU's cooked?
Yeah. I've been struggling for like the last like week and a half. Anything that's CPU intensive, I have a hard time playing. Like I was just playing Le Mans Ultimate, which is CPU intensive, and I couldn't get anything more than like 45 frames while streaming in Discord.
Yeah, no shit. Streaming in Discord is one of the biggest issues for computers.
Well,
you have a way better
but even if I wasn't streaming in Discord, I'm still gonna only get like 55 frames. Like I was trying to play Arc Raiders without streaming in Discord or in anything, and for the first 3 minutes I couldn't see my character or anything around me, and then like it was alright, and I started getting into a fight, and then I was just like freezing up.
You need to, yeah, we need to fucking optimize your GPU. Because your GPU is, at least that's what it says online, it's GPU intensive instead of CPU. Tarkov runs basically off your CPU. Pretty much 99% of games run off your GPU.
Yeah. My GPU is optimized. Again, Arc Raider is a CPU intensive game, and my CPU is good.
No, it's not. I just searched it up. It's more GPU sided than CPU. I literally just looked at it.
Well, I don't know why I'm having such trouble, because like my GPU is optimized.
Well, we might need to go through and change settings for it. But a better CPU is gonna obviously try. Yeah, sometimes it's not good to do that. I don't know why, but sometimes you want certain settings up and certain settings down. I don't, honestly, I'm like you though. I run everything low for every shooter, always, like, obviously, but.
I mean, I followed this dude's guide on TikTok for like people who are having like, so there's a video, dude was running, he had a 5070 and like a shittier CPU, kind of like my setup. His GPU was a little bit bit better. His CPU is a little bit better. And he was like, these are the settings that I did, and it helped improve, like, everything. I was like, alright. So I tried it, and it was not better at all.
Well, yeah, your card has its own encoder. Like, my card and a 5070 have different encoders. Your card and a 5070 have different encoders. So, the settings might help in one way and hurt in another, but for your encoder, like, you want to go strictly off. It's a 5060, right? 5050 or 5060? Ghost? I mean, Ghost. Fuck. Zesty?
Hold up, my shit's
You're good.
dying. Give me a minute.
Yeah, and you're streaming Discord.
Alright,
Yo. Hello. Hola.
Alright.
One of those. Alright.
It was only dying because I had a fucking download going.
Okay. I think you have a 5060 or a 5050?
60.
Okay. So it probably has its own like settings that'll help. The only thing I'd check is in your NVIDIA control panel and your NVIDIA app. It's not in there. I saw how you can get it. It's just every time I go and try to fucking get the encoder, it doesn't have the fucking button for me. It literally just says go live.
Where is it supposed to be?
On your, like, if you go into TikTok online and you click the plus button to upload and then you click go live, it should drop your encoder down below. Well, not your encoder, your key, but it doesn't. So this will be online, like literally through fucking Chrome or whatever you use. What up, Cubes? I'm going through right now and deleting all my lighting settings, all my lighting controllers, everything. Also, if you wanted to, figure out the stuff to do what I'm doing, where you can stream to everything off one encoder, you should be fine, because your 50 series card has a dedicated encoder for streaming as well. The only difference is I have a dual encoder, so my GPU can fucking handle a good amount of things and then also be streaming. But yours, I think, goes off one encoder.
These really work? 100%? Yes. Ollie can help her fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up feeling refreshed. Now that worked. How'd you sleep? Great.
Alright, if you want to get your key, go to the app. Go to your actual app, and then you'll see on the left side there will be a plus.
Which app?
Like, go to your TikTok profile. Your normal, like, I'm saying literally, like, go to your TikTok. Online.
Motherfucker, app or browser?
Online, you just go to your TikTok thing. On Google, on Chrome, whatever it is.
At the offices of Larry H. Parker, we're more than just attorneys. We're the powerhouse you need when the stakes are high. And we've spent decades.
Well, you keep saying app.
No, I don't keep saying app. On the left side.
You just said app, like 2 times.
Every case is unique, and we give each one the attention it deserves.
Upload, yes. Click upload.
With us, you'll never settle for less than what's right. Call Larry H. Parker at 800-333-0000. We'll fight for you.
Do you have something that says go live? On the left side, I see things, but I can't read them.
My thing's not even. No.
Okay. You're having the same issue I'm having. But online it says to literally go there, click it, and then it should have something that says go live.
But if I go back, Jesus Christ. And I hit go live here, it pulls me up to this.
Yeah, it does that to me too. But literally Google finding TikTok stream key, and you'll see it. It seems like it's so simple.
I know. Dude, why is just nothing working right now?
I know, you're good, dude. It's stupid as fuck.
Dude, like, TikTok in general is just like being fucked.
Yeah. Well, I see yours. I've never seen that shit happen. I don't know what the fuck it's. I don't understand. Holy fuck.
You know, I've been playing for a while, and to get it with this team, it's like, you know, talk rookie kind of like first ever regionals. Wavy hasn't really done a whole lot, you know, and beating Shopify, like the org that I was on for 3 years, like, yeah, definitely emotions are.
All right, chat. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna probably restart my shit.
Cool down here before the big match comes up here. We will see you playing a little bit later on today. Gotta ask about the match you just played there against Shopify, though. I mean, they really put it to you there, and somehow, though, you guys get to match point on game 4, and then from that point on, you allowed 1 goal. Like, what changed?
You know, honestly, like, funny enough, our game plan like didn't really change that much. I think we kind of just iced up, to be honest. Like,
okay,
we played the only team we really lost to this season is them, so we played them a lot. Like we played them last regional, played them kickoff LAN, and then now, so we have a lot of reps against them. And obviously, we scrim a lot, so we kind of know what we wanted to do the whole time.
Okay, well, and you got the job done. Game 7, it looked icy. It was incredible performance. Now you're in the grand finals here. On the other side of things, fascinating results. I'm being told by the statistician here. I think it's specifically if NRG makes it to the grand finals and you guys win, you clinch Boston.
There we go.
How does that feel?
Oh, really? I mean, that would feel great. Hopefully,
cool, right?
You know, some orgs will actually look at us now since if we lost Boston.
I gotta ask, yeah.
Hopefully.
Your guys' team name's redacted. When are you gonna tell us what the team name actually is? Because it's redacted.
I think it's up to Wavy. Wavy usually cooks them up.
Okay. Well, I'll ask him next time I get to talk to him here. Well, funny enough, Rebellion will also clinch LAN if you guys beat NRG in the finals. So, despite the fact that you just beat them, they're going to be rooting for you out there. Congratulations on the win, sir. We'll see you in the grand final soon.
All right, thank you.
That is 2-piece of Team Redacted through to the grand finals, a top 2 finish, and a chance to secure their spot in Boston here, James.
Yeah, and how sweet is this victory? You know, 2-piece mentioned it, beating his org of multiple years. He was with Shopify Rebellion so long. So to come up short against them, I'm sure he's playing with a chip on his shoulder. And to finally get that win in such a big moment, in such a fashion, is going to be one that I think 2-piece will remember for the rest of his life. What a result for Redacted.
He played excellently, and I mean, you had moments there from Wavy and Talk as well. It was just a match of resilience for them. You go down 3-1, in a set like this, and then you hold that 1-0 lead for multiple minutes in that game number 5. And of course, just two-piece again. Love that extra, or that little extra roll on the goal. Just a lot of moments like that. And this play, Talk, 2 shots like that where he just gets a skipper and wavy with the ultimate celly here.
the camera, he had camera shake on as well, which you gotta love.
Yeah, he did indeed. So just want to tell him to turn it off there. He'll have a little
Everything
bit
is
better
deleted.
there. It's also kind of crazy. I see people in chat be like, "We want NRG." No, you.
Alright, I'm restarting my shit.
NRG if you're redacted here because Foot has so